When people think of Hampden-Sydney College, they often envision the tradition-rich institution known for its rigorous academics and its close-knit community. Or they just think of the fact that it's an all-male school in the middle of nowhere, or they think about the 1 p.m. football games on a Saturday. But what many people don't realize is how deeply rooted the college's culture is in the natural world. Here, amidst a 1,300-acre campus filled with forests, streams, fields, and wildlife, the outdoors are truly woven into the fabric of daily life here. My name is Banks Mullen. I'm a junior here at Hampden-Sydney College, and I guess my involvement regarding the outdoors would be the biking club, the fly fishing club, outsiders club, and the boaters club. But these clubs are only one part of how Hampden-Sydney really embraces the outdoors. Beyond the organized activities, the campus itself honestly serves as a sanctuary for students to kind of connect with nature and explore the wildlife around here. Whether it's hiking on the Wilson Trail or fishing in local rivers or simply just enjoying the open greenery on your way to class, the outdoor culture here fosters a unique bond between nature and our community.
My name is Patchy Reisinger. I'm a senior here at Hampden-Sydney. I'm originally from Atlanta, Georgia. The reason why I picked to do this project is because I'm a business and econ major. So the vast majority of my time spent on classwork and assignments is on RStudio or Excel. And Hampden-Sydney in itself is really one of the only places that you can come in as a business and econ major and end up working on a project using drones and collecting data on wildlife that you surround yourself with and interact with every single day. I think the importance of the project is because there's a huge outdoorsman culture here at Hampden-Sydney. It being an all-male college really helps out with that. But also the fact that you're quite literally in the middle of nowhere, Virginia, we're surrounded by wildlife on all sides, really puts a huge emphasis culturally on the value of understanding and knowing the wildlife that you surround yourself with on a daily basis.
Well, I think it's going to prove a lot of points that we all kind of know anecdotally, and that is, Hampden-Sydney is somewhat of a wildlife sanctuary. Some of the biggest deer that I've ever seen, biggest bucks specifically I've ever seen, have been in my backyard. And I think probably the deer have adopted us as their home too, because they know that you all aren't going to be shooting them on campus, hopefully not. And then, I think too, there's a lot that happens when y'all leave. So there's this kind of rumor that when y'all leave campus in the summer, wildlife takes over campus, and it's true. I mean, within about 3 to 4 days, we all notice, those of us who live here, notice a huge increase in wildlife activity. Turkey on the football field, deer standing in parking lots. I mean, it's kind of crazy that the deer are in tune with y'all's schedule, and a lot of the other wildlife too. But that's why I'm excited to see what your results are, because it's going to confirm probably a lot of what we know anecdotally, qualitatively.
One thing that me and my friends always say about Hampden-Sydney is it wouldn't be what it is without being where it is.
So to learn about the natural environment we live in, we needed a substantial amount of data about the wildlife on campus. Obviously, the four of us couldn't do that ourselves, so we created and sent out a survey for the students to fill out when they saw wildlife or signs of wildlife. We made it easy to use, so all they had to do was click the link or QR code we sent out and fill out the survey.
So, after we sent out this survey, just 2 weeks before classes ended, we were pleasantly surprised with the amount of entries that we had in that short amount of time. Not to our surprise, there was a plethora of wildlife all around our campus. Finally, we were able to confirm the abundance of wildlife that people hear and talk about, just using the eyes of our fellow classmates.